Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Last episode I said in this episode I was going to explore the world map, but instead I'm going to do something else, something I didn't anticipate doing, but I just sort of stumbled upon it. The CC card group. The card group, or card... who the hell? CC group, Jack. That's the guy who's gonna... Okay, let me start again. I got a little overexcited there, I guess. In the garden, there exists a group of people that are considered to be the best triple triad players in the garden, and they're the CC group. Now, I had defeated enough people in the garden, something like 15 to 20 or whatever, enough people to be considered to be a threat to them, so they decided to start challenging me. And Jack, the lowest level, is the first one we're going to play. Now, I'm not going to show you every single match that I play because that'll be kind of boring, but just to show that I am ridiculously overpowered in the card department for the moment. I can play a game with nothing but Guardian Force cards at this point, because I've defeated quite a number of opponents, and you know, as pointless as the card game seems like it is in this game, it actually serves a pretty good gameplay function because you can turn your cards into other items that you can use to, like, upgrade your weapons or all that kind of crap. And I won pretty good, so I'm going to take all of his cards. And I got one actually really good card out of that. Okay, now that I've defeated the first one, I can start running around challenging the other members. Now you can turn your cards into items or whatever, or magic, I don't know. Into items which can turn into magic or new abilities or all that kind of stuff. It's pretty useful, I think. And it can work out pretty good for you if you decide to do the card game. You can also use the card ability to just refine these, get these items, these cards from defeating enemies, but this is a little bit faster, I think, and you run less of a risk of picking up experience points. I believe the second person we challenge should be appearing in this area. Sometimes some of these guys are just walking around and don't always appear. I'm gonna come run back into the frame in order to see if I can get it to reload the guy. You're gonna have to go up from what's considered the weakest card to the most powerful card. So Jack, Knight, Diamond, Spade, Queen, and King. There's also a Joker, but he doesn't really have anything to do with this. We'll run into him later. The guy should be appearing around here somewhere. You can challenge these other people to the card game. That kid there with the blue shirt, he has some pretty good cards. If you're trying to get some good cards out of someone, challenge the blue shirt kid. Though he can be a little difficult to catch. He's not always anywhere, you know. Ah, damn it, kid. Where are you, other guy? I defeated the first one. You should be showing up. Making me look stupid. Am I in the right place? I like to think I'm in the right place. Do I have to cut the camera until I find him? Okay, here he is. He was coming from the other direction. He actually showed up like 3 seconds after I cut. Okay, 2 down. What is it? 4 to... Now we have to take on Princess Diamond. Now, there is not just one person who is Princess Diamond. It's actually a group of 2 girls that are near the like the map for the garden up in the front here. They're not... Okay, damn it, they're not here right now. Here they are. I don't think I can actually challenge them until they stop walking, but once they reach here in the quad, this isn't the quad. Once they reach there, they'll be available. Okay, another game. Okay, there are 2 left, and I'm not beating these people quite as well as I had hoped I would. I was expecting to just trounce all of them like they were nothing. Take all of their cards every time I played. But, whatever. As long as I'm winning, I'm progressing through the challenge. And I am getting some good cards, although nothing good enough that I'm actually going to want to use them in a game. Just, good enough that, good things for refining into items. Okay, the guy I was supposed to find was supposed to be on that walkway. He wasn't, so I'm gonna be right back, see if he loads. Damn it. Okay, there he is. This is Prince Spade. Okay, he says there's only 1 left, but there are actually 2. We have to take on Queen Heart. We have to take on Queen Heart before we can go and challenge Master King. And we can challenge Magician Joker anytime we want, but we're gonna go on the main quest line for this. And to do that, we have to go all the way up to the bridge. Now, although Headmaster Sid is referred to many students as the best card player in the garden or something like that, he's not part of the CC group. Neither is this guy, even though you can challenge him. That's right. Queen Heart is actually Zoo, this chick right here. She's only been a member for 3 months. Why did you know? Okay, here we're done. We're done here. Now there are two more members of the group, but only one that we have to challenge for this little side quest, and that will be Master King. Now, how you get Master King is a little bit not straightforward, unlike the other ones where as long as you find them in their appropriate spot, you'll be able to challenge them in the proper order. This one's a little bit screwy, and there's a good chance that you could complete all the tasks and through your normal play never actually encounter Master King, because the first thing you have to do is to go here in this direction and run into the infirmary. I think you have to run into the infirmary. This may be an unnecessary step, but it's one that I always thought you had to do. Because what you need to do is talk to the doctor. Hit square when you talk to her, so you get this this conversation here. Okay, instead of challenging her to a game, she told us that she used to be the king of the CC group, but she was dethroned 4 years earlier and then quit the group, and now she doesn't. I mean, she'll play if you challenge her, but she doesn't have that good of a set of cards, so she'll probably not present any sort of challenge. But we've defeated all of the lower levels, and there was just one, the Master King to challenge. And the way you do that is you run back up to your dormitory. Money, money, money! Bring on the money! Once you're here, you can tell the other guys to leave. And you can wander around on your own if you feel like. But you rest. Now this is not always going to work. You may have to rest over and over again. I'm going to keep doing this until the event gets triggered. And this is why you may... Okay, here we go. I triggered it. It's sort of a random thing. I guess maybe 1 in 4 chance of it happening. So you have the possibility that playing through the game normally, since you're probably not going to rest in your room that many times, you may never encounter this. Ah, so it's you. And I don't even have an option here. I gotta do it. Now, she will have some pretty good cards. Nothing truly fantastic, but probably some of the best cards you'll find any player having in the game. She has Guardian Force cards and all that. Oh yeah, so I got Carnbuckle too, which is a powerful GF card. Although the Guardian Force itself is one that we haven't encountered yet, I don't think. Oh, look at that! She has Gilgamesh! Gilgamesh is a summon in this game we haven't encountered yet. Also a common summon encountered many times in the Final Fantasy series. Put your strong ends to the available points where don't expose weaknesses in your cards if you don't have to. Oh, I got all 8s and 9s facing downwards. Let's see. I'm gonna leave a weak spot open regardless of how I do this, so. Oh, yes. Okay. And I win. 8-2 means I get all of her cards that she used, including Gilgamesh, the one fantastic card, oh, that one's pretty good. Card that as equals. How are we equals? I beat you. Okay, anytime you run to the garden cockpit, you can challenge her to another game there, and you can clean her out of all the other good cards that she has. Now, let's take a look at the card collection that I have now. I have a lot of cards, and they're only 10 pages, so I'm going to have to get rid of some before I have so many different cards that I'm going to end up... oh, actually, you know what? I don't have... Never mind. Forget I said that. But this is where the having cards turns out good, because you go and use the card mod. I can turn all these low-level cards that I really don't care about, because, let's face it, I'm not going to be using these in any games. I turn these into things that I can use for other tasks. Dino Bone, Bomb Fragment, Steel Orb, Imp, what is this? Fury Fragment, Turtle Shell, and these guys are boss cards. I'm going to hold on to them for a little while. And I can maybe upgrade some better weapons and stuff now that I've turned all those cards into different items. Now, I did mention that there was one more member of the CC group, didn't I? It was Magician Joker. And I'll find him over in the training center. I think that's over here, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, this is it. He's a little ways in, so I'm going to have to take a little bit of a run to find him. Oops. Hold on, I screwed something up there. Try again. Okay, Squall's running in there solo. Maybe not the best idea, but we're going to go on anyway. That's right, I have encounters turned off, don't I? Here's to forgetting what I have done. Okay, this guy here, he is Joker, so I'm going to challenge him, because he has a good card I want. I want to challenge you to a card game, damn it. He'll give me the battle meter, which will tell me the number of enemies I defeated by GFs or some crap like. Probably should have chosen different cards, but whatever. Well, there is Magician Joker. And battle meter. Well, anyway, that was the CC card group mini game, and that'll be the end of the episode, though. So thanks for watching. See you next time. I'll get back to actually playing the game.